Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to give you my 5 rules to build a big back. Before I get into this topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. All right, 5 rules to build a big back, massive back. We have to say massive because it's a massive iron channel. Let's dive into them. Rule number 1, the back is a big, beefy muscle group. You have to understand this. We sometimes lump major muscle groups like back, chest, shoulders into the same mix, but the back is a big, strong muscle group. It's bigger and stronger generally than chest and shoulders. So we need to understand it can take a beating, it can take a pounding. So we shouldn't be afraid to beat the living snot out of our back with our training, to really challenge it. I think more than any other muscle group, maybe even quads, the back has the potential to take a major beating. It's probably at the top of the food chain when it comes to that. You can hit your back hard. You can hit your back heavy. So don't worry about taking it easy on your back. If anything, push your back harder, a little bit harder than you want to. All right, rule number 2, don't let grip strength hold you back. This is a big one. When it comes to back training, your ability to move weight should be eventually more than your ability to hold it. What do I mean? On a dumbbell row, you should come to the point where you need to use straps, where you need to use Versa grips to move the weight. I can't do 200-pound dumbbell rows for 20 reps without straps, without Versa grips. At some point, your strength should overshadow your ability to hold the weight on dumbbell rows, on deadlifts, on pendlay rows, whatever the lift is. You want to use grip assistance. You want to use Versa Grip Pros. You want to use straps. You don't want to let your grip hold you back when it comes to training your back. You want to use as much weight as possible. So use these tools. They're going to help stave off elbow tendonitis, and they're going to allow you to use more weight when it comes to your back training, and you'll be able to train more safely. All right, number 3, there are a lot of great back exercise variations. I think more than any other major muscle group, the back just has a huge pool of exercises you can draw from. Use these to your advantage. When it comes to chest, you basically have barbell and dumbbell variations, some dips, and maybe some isolation exercises. Kind of the same thing for shoulders. But with back, you have deadlifts, you have pendlay rows, Yates rows, chest supported rows, T-bar rows, dumbbell rows, Meadows rows, inverted rows, lat pull downs, pull ups, all kinds of stuff. Just a lot of great exercises. So you don't have to, you're going to ask yourself, what am I going to do? I got so many exercise selections. One of the things I like to do is rotate in variations every other week. So you can do a pendlay row one week, a T-bar row the next. You could do a dumbbell row one week and a chest supported dumbbell row the next. Don't hesitate to work in these variations. You don't have to overcomplicate this, but when it comes to training your back, a little bit of variation will go a long way. And the more tools you have to pound your back, there's an increased likelihood that you're just going to amplify your back training results. So use this to your advantage. Rule number 4, go with more than a 1-to-1 horizontal to vertical ratio. This has a tendency to trigger some people. What's a horizontal row? What's a vertical row when it comes to back training? A horizontal row is pulling towards your body. If you're standing up, it's along the horizon. A horizontal row is like a pendlay row, a dumbbell row, a seated cable row, okay? A vertical row is like a lat pull down or pull up. Now, these are good exercises, but a lat pull down is an exercise that you're going to tend to cap out rather quickly on. Pull-ups, a lot of us just aren't very good on pull-ups. I'm not trying to discourage you from using pull-ups, but use these. Use your lat pull downs, use your pull-ups, but focus a little bit more than a 1-to-1 ratio on rows. Rows really have a great potential for progressive overload. They can hit your back hard. So get after those T-bar rows, get after those pendlay rows, get after those dumbbell rows, get after those chest supported rows, get after these rows and use a little bit more than a 1-to-1 ratio when it comes to horizontal rowing compared to vertical rowing. Destroy your rows. Rule number 5, lastly, don't rule out the power of deadlifts. It's a unicorn lift, meaning it really challenges the entire body to varying degrees, but it is a great big back builder. The deadlift is great for your back. It's not just a back builder, but it's great for your erectors. It's great for your lats. It's great for your upper back. It's great for your yoke and traps. So don't rule out using these on back day or as a back exercise or as something to complement your back work. You don't necessarily have to do conventional deadlifts. You can do hex bar deadlifts if you want. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.